everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So if you guys can see that I am barefaced, it is because in today's video I am actually going to be trying out the new Fenty Beauty Eaze Drop blurring skin tint. So yeah, if you guys want to go on ahead and see exactly the real deal regarding this product, keep on watching. So I'm going to be trying out for the first time the Fenty Beauty Eaze Drop blurring skin tint. So I went ahead and picked this up after my shift on Friday when it launched. So basically, this product here, and I'm just taking out another phone because I'm filming on my iPhone. So what the Eaze Drop blurring skin tint claims to do is that this is an instant blurring skin tint in 25 flexible shades, which I kind of like because if we all know, if we all pretty much know, a lot of tinted moisturizer or skin tints, they come in like, I think the most is like maybe 12 or 16 shades, and a lot of the times if you manage to get your shade, it's the undertone is wrong. So pretty much that's the thing that I'm kind of like, I kind of get very annoyed with beauty brands on it, but of course that's a whole nother thing I'm gonna get touch on later on, not in this video but maybe in a separate video. It has buildable light to medium long wear coverage. Of course, not expecting much from a tinted moisturizer. And then it has with quick blur complex for a hydrating diffused effect. So I mean, okay, pretty much tinted moisturizers, they have a tendency to be at least in the hydrating side, so nothing new about that. So with this product on the Fenty Beauty website, you can either apply it with your fingers or with a brush. I personally don't apply makeup with my fingers. I apply it either with a sponge or a brush. So once I get to the application, I'll go on ahead and see. And then it says it's humidity, sweat, and transfer resistant formula. I don't know about the transfer part because we all know that we wear masks. If I'm going to be very honest, I mean, I don't have high hopes for beauty brands when they claim that it's transfer proof to be actually transfer proof, just because, again, we're in the middle of a pandemic and, you know, we wear masks. So that's something I'm not to have high hopes for. So I'm gonna go on ahead and start applying this. Keep in mind, I already went ahead and prepped and primed my skin. Here is the container here. It is a drop, like kind of like a squeezy tube type of thing, which I mean, I have no problems with. I don't know if I'm gonna be reviewing or anything like that. I'm just gonna go right on in and put this on my face. So I am opening this up. So I'm in the shade 9. I'm gonna go right on in and apply it. So I don't even know how to go about this. So I'm just gonna apply it right immediately to my face. Let's see here, you're just gonna get a couple of drops. I'm gonna try to move over a little bit. Again, the iPhone camera doesn't allow me. You guys know my right with the iPhone camera, or at least the front viewing camera, so y'all know. So this is actually the color. I do like this color. Let me see if I can try to move you guys a little bit forward if I don't accidentally drop you guys. Okay, this is as far as it's gonna get. So this is the shade here. I'm gonna go in with, I have a dampened beauty blender, but I'm kind of scared that it's just going to like, thanks. You know what? I'm gonna go in and use my Sigma Beauty angled kabuki brush, and we're just gonna blend this out just to see how this looks. So looking close in the mirror, and I mean, so I'm blending this out here in stippling motions and also in swiping motions just to see how this looks. So one of the things, so as I'm blending this out, one of my gripes when it comes down to tinted moisturizer, since we're now in the tinted moisturizer trend, is the fact that a lot of these tinted moisturizers that are coming out on the market, a lot of them like, so my main gripe, one of my main gripes when it comes down to these products here is the fact that a lot of companies swear like, oh, we have 10 shades and this is basically suited for every skin tint, for every skin need. You try it on and they get the undertone wrong. So let's just see. Right now I'm applying this. I'm looking at myself in the mirror just to see. So right off the bat, I mean, I am seeing my skin poke through. So my skin, so it is peeking through. So I am seeing still like my acne scars, my dark spots from my tanning, my skin. Let me see here. So yeah, so it is claiming to be what it is. It is a very lightweight formula. I'm gonna go right on in, and instead of applying it directly over to my face, I'm just gonna go right on in and try to work this into my brush. I've noticed that with a lot of tinted moisturizers, sometimes working it directly with your brush, sometimes like working it into your brush, you're gonna get the best results out of it. So I'm gonna try that way and see, sorry guys, and see exactly if it changes anything in here. Okay, so I am using this method here that I just explained, and so far the coverage is okay. So far I am seeing a difference with the product. I am seeing it to be a little bit more full coverage. Keep in mind, you guys, I am doing swiping and stippling motions just so that way we can work that product in. I'm looking at myself in the mirror, and so far I am at this moment, so far I am liking it. I was a little bit concerned earlier while I was applying this product that it was going to come out peachy, because I have put on recently, I have bought some of these quote unquote tinted moisturizers, and a lot of them, the shade, like I'm in between, like I can be a light, like I am a light medium, and I buy the shade, and oftentimes when I put this product on, my shade, like my face looks so peachy. I mean, people are gonna tell you, oh, it looks fine, but it's not fine for me. I'm sorry. So right now, let's see. So I'm basically looking at my face as I'm applying this foundation. I mean, in the light, I mean, if you guys can tell, my neck is a little bit lighter than this, but I mean, I'll be probably wearing a hoodie or something, or that covers my neck. But so far I'm looking at myself and it's looking okay. So I mean, I am liking this product here. Keep in mind, you guys, that when I was trying to purchase it, so just a little thing I kind of want to say here is that when I was debating as to purchasing the shades, I was debating between a 9 and a 10, just because, again, so the thing with me and neutrals is a lot of the times, depending on the brand, a neutral can either pull pink or can pull yellow. You can never find a true neutral. So a lot of times I always tell the person, whether it's at Ulta or at Sephora, I rather look yellow than look any other sort of color, because I know for the most part, even like right now, like if we were to look, like my undertone is yellow. I mean, this is probably not gonna be as yellow, but I mean, that's the undertone I usually pull. So that's the thing with me. And a lot of times, like sometimes I'll get people telling me things, but especially when it comes on to makeup counters, but you know, at the end of the day, this is going to my face, so I have to be the one to make the judgment and say, look, I'm the one that makes the call, and I'm gonna say, look, I'd rather be yellow than look peachy or rosy or whatever it is. So enough of that. So right now I'm looking at myself in the mirror. Sorry you guys if I'm not staring at you guys directly. So I'm staring at myself in the mirror. So far I am liking, I am liking the finish. I am looking at myself. I'm going to turn off the ring light for you guys, just so that way you guys can see. It's going to be a little bit dark, but you guys will get the gist. So right now I'm checking myself in natural lighting. It is kind of looking a little bit, so let's just see here with the natural lighting. I mean, so far it kind of looks a little bit peachy, but I mean, I feel like it's not too bad. I don't know. All right, so now we're turning it on. So in the night, so when I put in the artificial lighting, it looks like yellow, but of course, I'm the one person determine that. So I mean, it's looking so far nice. I am liking it. So what I'm gonna go right on in and do is I'm gonna do my brows off camera, and then I'm just gonna apply the rest of like my face with you guys. I'm not gonna go full in depth with what I'm doing, but I just want to see how this looks with everything on, especially like if it layers good with either other creams or powders. So yeah, I will be right back. Hey guys, so I'm back. Brows are in. Sorry guys. Okay you guys, so now I'm back with my brows already done. I don't know what it is about my brows these days, but they just don't want to cooperate. So right now I'm gonna go on ahead and put on the rest of my makeup on. So for my concealer, so I'm gonna be actually putting on my face some new stuff that I recently acquired. Sorry guys, I'm trying to like get all the products out. So I'm gonna be going in for my concealer. I'm gonna be using the Tarte Ultra Creamy Shape Tape. I did buy this I think last week or so, and I'm not gonna lie, I do actually like this product a lot. So I'm gonna be going in using my usual under eye concealing, brightening, and of course the spot concealing, just to see, and this again just to see how this product works well in conjunction with other products. So yeah, so far we do a close-up. I mean, you can still see my under eyes, my dark spots are still peeking through, and you can still see my acne scarring, but I mean, I'm not holding it I'm not holding the skin tint accountable or anything of that nature, because it did say medium to light to medium buildable coverage. So we're gonna go on ahead and move on to the other products. Okay guys, so I'm looking at myself in the mirror just to see if there's anything changing. So far I feel like, I mean, it did make the product look a little bit more dewier, but I mean, this is just the addition of the concealers. So now moving forward, I am going to go right on in and put on the rest of my products. So because this is a blurring skin tint, I am going to go in and use all my cream products, just because lately I've been enjoying wearing creams. So I am honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I am debating between wearing this one and the new cream bronzer that NARS just released. But after thinking about this, sorry, my face is a little bit itchy. So I think I'm gonna go in, after much debate, I'm gonna go in and apply the body sauce in the shade Honey, just because we kind of want to see like what my face looks like on top of other Fenty products. So let's just go in. If you guys want to go right on in and see the video of me applying this to my face, you guys can go ahead and check it out. Probably either link it right up here, so that way you guys can check it out and see. So I'm gonna go in and apply the body sauce. Now keep in mind, I have been using this since as a bronzer, at least the shade Honey. I do want to just go on ahead and just advise that a little goes a long way, especially if you're using this as a bronzer. So I'm gonna go in and probably pump in probably like this much, which is probably like a full pump. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take another brush. I mean, I could technically use the same brush I'm using, but I kind of want to reserve this one for when I need to correct anything. So I need to find myself a new brush. I'm going to take my Real Techniques buffing brush, and I'm going to go around in, as you guys know, stippling motions, and I'm going to bronze up my face. See how, again, creams work on this, and then once I'm done with everything else, we're just going to, you know, give you guys overall my thoughts. So, okay, so I already went in and did my bronzing. So for my blush, I am going to go in and use my E.L.F. Putty, or the E.L.F. Putty blush, and this is in the shade Turks and Caicos. And again, this is just, right now I'm applying the Putty blush, and so far, I mean, it's looking good. Now, moving forward, I am going to go right on in and set my makeup using the Ciate London Everyday Vacay. I recently got this because I did order the dewy skin tint, which I am still trying it out. Barely got it yesterday. So I'm gonna go in and set at least under my eyes, my chin, and my mouth area, just because of the fact that I am going to be running out and doing some errands. And I kind of just, I don't set because I have a problem with oils. Keep in mind, I do have dry skin. I am setting this just so that way it doesn't move in place, especially like under my eyes, because lately I've noticed that when I don't set under my eyes mascara, oh no, I shouldn't be doing sticking here. Especially when I set under, like, what I notice is that when I don't set under my eyes, my mascara tends to like bleed out more than it needs to. So I'm just gonna set under my eye for the moment. I'm gonna still use this Sigma Beauty Soft Blend 60 brush. I got it from a kit, or not as like a dual that they were selling for holidays. All right, you guys, so I already went ahead and finished off the rest of my face. So overall, my final thoughts on this product. I am so far liking this. I do feel very comfortable, or at least my face feels very comfortable. I am going to give Fenty props for the fact that they released 25 shades of this, because every other brand out there would have released maybe the most, like 10 shades, and said like, oh, it's oh, you can pretty much, like, it has a wide range. And oftentimes, as I went ahead and mentioned earlier, a lot of times brands don't take into consideration undertones when it comes down to products like these, especially like tinted moisturizers, because there's nothing more aggravatingly annoying than finding your shade but the undertone is wrong. So that's one thing I kind of want to mention to you about. So overall, again, I am liking this. It does feel very comfortable. Keep in mind, I am from dry to very dry. So for the most part, a lot of times with makeup, especially bases, I can definitely feel like if a product is not at all like meant for dry skin, you can feel it overall with how tight it gets after a while. So far, I am loving it. I am loving the glow, but again, it could be other products itself that I put in that gave me this glow. But overall, I am liking this. Is this going to be, is this on par with the Pro Longwear Hydrating the Pro Filter Longwear Hydrating Foundation? I'm renaming this foundation, great. Is it par with the Pro Filter Longwear Hydrating Foundation? I have yet to make that determination, because again, this is just on application itself. I mean, for the most part, and I mean, I have this foundation right in front of me. For the most part, when I do apply this foundation, I can automatically see the dew and the radiance coming out of this product here. So I'm not gonna write it off yet. I mean, it's not giving that vibe yet, so I can't say that. But I mean, of course, throughout the day, keep in mind that with me, overall products end up having that natural finish. By the end of the day, it's going to look more and more radiant, because the product has pretty much has run its course throughout the day. I test this out later on with a beauty blender or a beauty sponge, just to see if the coverage or anything else is different. But so far, my method of applying this, working it into the brush, is pretty much a good method here. So anybody who kind of cares to know. So yeah, I am gonna leave it at that. If you guys enjoyed watching this video, you guys enjoyed me giving you guys my overall opinion as to how I felt about this product, then please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, and of course hit the notification bell to be reminded of all my future uploads. If you guys want me to do any other video, like, if you guys feel free to comment down below what are your overall thoughts if you guys tried this out. And yeah, I'm gonna go right now and eat some breakfast, hence that's why I don't have lipstick on. So yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.